continues to exist. Its sovereignty and international legal personality continues to persist. The Dalai Lama, as the spiritual and temporal leader of Tibet, exemplifies this principle. In 1959, the Dalai Lama was exiled and forced to flee. Despite the challenges faced, the Dalai Lama continues to advocate for the preservation of Tibetan culture and garners worldwide support for Tibetan autonomy on the global stage. Similarly, from 1309 to 1376, the Pope of Catholicism had been in exile in Avignon. Despite this, he was recognized as the head of state as well as head of the Church and given full privileges of the position after their return to Rome. Even in 1861, much of the papal territories had been lost, leaving the Pope with no sovereign territory other than the papal residence and related buildings. Yet his temporal powers were still acknowledged. He was recognized as a head of state, and later, the Lateran Treaty of 1929 formally re-established papal sovereignty over the Vatican City. The Sovereign Order of Malta further exemplifies this principle, retaining international recognition as a sovereign entity despite the permanent loss of their territory upon Napoleon's invasion in June 1798. Despite such permanent loss of territory, the sovereignty and the international legal personality of the Sovereign Order of Malta continue to persist. Much later in 1894, the order settled in Rome and acquired two properties, the Magistral Palace and the Magistral Villa that received extraterritorial status. Today, the order maintains diplomatic relations with 112 countries, issues its own diplomatic passports, currency stamps, and vehicle registration plates, and has been granted observer status in the United Nations. All these examples of state re-establishment illustrate the principle of continuity of states, as per international law, that a state's legal personality persists over time. A nation continues to exist even after a complete loss of territory.
Nityanandam Paramashivoham Kevalam Jnanamurtim Vanvatitam Gaganasudisham Tattvamasya Dilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trignarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami.
Yes, Nityanandam, all of you.
Nityanandam, everyone.
And welcome all of you after this powerful revelations by Swamiji. Swamiji revealed how you should not get overwhelmed. Stop being overwhelmed, being authentic. And with this is time that we start manifesting the powers of Paramashiva. So with Acharyas will be projecting you the image on your screen as you'll be manifesting the power of third eye, seeing picture blindfolded. So you'll be projected with a picture when your two eyes will be closed and you'll be manifesting the power of third eye. Seeing picture blindfolded, seeing every single detail of the picture, whether it is being revealed to you as an image, as a visual, even it can come as a flash of words, as a sound, in any different way it can reveal to you its as the third eye reveals. So let's get ready. Before we enter into it, we'd like to welcome each one of us who are here with us. We have Ma Jyoti Nityanandam.
Nityanandam.
We have Gen Pever Nityanandam.
Nityanandam.
Ma Gyan Prakash Nityanandam.
Nityanandam.
Sharmi Mose Nityanandam.
Nityanandam.
Ma Paramasatya Nityanandam.
Nityanandam.
And requesting each one of us having the cameras off, please be available in the camera. Ma Ananda Paramashakti Nityanandam.
Nityanandam.
Ma Judy Nityanandam.
Nityanandam.
We have Bing Grow Wang Nityanandam.
Nityanandam.
Shiringodvanaya Nityanandam.
Nityanandam.
Ma Isabel Nityanandam.
Nityanandam.
Yuan Kevin Nityanandam.
Nityanandam.
Ma KAILASA Yogini Nityanandam.
Nityanandam.
Gui Zuzing Nityanandam.
Nityanandam.
Kifan Nityanandam.
Nityanandam.
Lucia Nityanandam.
Nityanandam.
Ma Mahasatya Nityanandam.
Nityanandam.
Nitya Ma Nartanapriya Nityanandam.
Nityanandam.
We have Zhao Ling Li Nityanandam.
Nityanandam.
And Zhang Jihao Nityanandam.
Nityanandam.
So welcome each one of us after this powerful revelations by Swamiji. And this is the right time when we start manifesting the power, when you just had the darshan of Swamiji. So your super consciousness is at the your energy is at the frequency of the super consciousness. This is the right time that we start manifesting the powers of third eye. So let's get ready. You can cover your eyes now with the blindfold. You'll be covering your two eyes with the blindfold. And if you don't have a blindfold, you can use a piece of cloth to cover. So requesting each one of us to please go ahead, cover your eyes now so that light doesn't fall on your two eyes. Once again, requesting each one of us to be available in the camera and switch on your cameras and cover your eyes now. All right. So once you have your eyes covered, keep your eyes closed. And remember Swamiji in your own space, the sweet moment that you cherish in your inner space, that pure inner space. Understand, once you connect with Swamiji, you invoke his presence. Nothing else matters. Drop any delusions that you have, any self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial that you have. Just enjoy the space, the pure space of that Nirvikalpa Samadhi, that unclutched space. Have that strong declaration to be in oneness with Swamiji. Strong intention to be in oneness with Swamiji. Nothing else is required. Just your strong declaration, and you are in the space of oneness. Any thought that arises, any self-doubt, self-hatred that arises, just unclutch. Make that strong declaration to manifest this state, space, powers, and being of Paramashiva. Gently bring your awareness to the third eye, and through your third eye, gaze at Swamiji's third eye. And let's connect with Swamiji through the Mahavakya. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Keep vibrating with the Mahavakya as we enter into this round of power manifestation. The image is now being projected on a screen. Let's begin.
Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham 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 Nityananda Paramashivoham
Yes, you can relax now. Slowly, very slowly remove your eye bands. Gently let the light come back into your eyes. And once the light has readjusted for your eyes, then take a moment while it's still fresh in your mind. Let us know what was revealed to you in your third eye. So once again, this is the power of the third eye vision, seeing images blindfolded. So we had displayed an image for you while you were blindfolded, while you had your eyes covered. Now requesting everyone to please take a moment and share what was revealed to you in your third eye. So what did Swamiji show you? We've got Sri Nithyananda Bhavan that says white color. Yes, thank you very much, Anne.
Yes, requesting everyone to share the revelations. Ma Paramasatya, Ma Jyoti, Jen Paver, and everyone. Once you have shared, we'll be projecting you the image on a screen.
And requesting everyone to please switch on your cameras, be available in the camera frame. So if you haven't already switched on your camera, requesting please do so. And understand this is the most important time for this power manifestation. It's the most important time to be taking part. Swamiji has lifted our own consciousness to a higher level. And it's important that we practice this power manifestation to vault in these higher levels. So requesting everyone, please make sure that you do take part in these power manifestations straight after the darshan, this Swamiji's energy darshan. So it is the best time by far to practice these power manifestations.
All right. So if you're still sharing, continue to share. Meanwhile, let's enter into the verification. We will be projecting the image on your screen. Yes. So this is the picture scene that we had projected. So you can see the view itself is taken from the interior of the house. Through the windows, we are having a glimpse of the outside as well. So the colors are mostly white, cream. You can see the house items. And through the window, you can see the kind of forest, not exactly forest, kind of dry forest. You can see the trees, sky. Inside, you have the lights and all the items in the house. So white color. So yes, definitely we have the white color. It's just filled with white color, whether it's on the top, the light itself, the window frame, outside the clouds, the sky, and so much of white is there in the whole picture itself. So yes, thank you for sharing here. All right. So with this, let's get ready to enter into the next revelation by Swamiji. And the next revelation by Swamiji is going to be on the power of discrimination. How, through the power of discrimination, through the right knowledge, you can heal the constant uneasiness. Yes, understand now. Every time, any kind of uneasiness that we feel again and again, even if you are just sitting without doing anything, there is some kind of uneasiness within us. When you have that power of discrimination with the right knowledge, you can heal your uneasiness. So let's enter into this revelation by Swamiji.
चित्ते कहमासे कहम सये कहम मुंजंतो वासंतो भावम कम्मम न बंधम न बंतहि जयम चरे जयम चित्ते जयमासे जयम सये जयम मुंजंदो मासंदो बासत्तो भावम कम्मम न बंतयि संबभूयंब भूयस्स सम्मम भयायिम पासवो. This beautiful words. See, you can't edit a single word. Is just using like a shorthand. Only a person who knows the basic philosophy can connect all these things and see the real meaning. Savabhuyaya Bhuyassa Sammam Bhayayimba Savo Bihiya Savassa Tattas Sabhavam Kammam na Bandham Bandhahi. How should a seeker walk? How should a seeker stand? How should a seeker sit? How should a seeker sleep? How should a seeker eat? How should a seeker talk for him to be not bound by sinful karma? See, this question, not only in Jainism, in every religion, this question is analyzed. What is the perfect way of sitting, eating, sleeping, walking, living? In Gita also, Krishna is asked by Arjuna how a Jivan Mukta walks, how he lives, how he talks, and how he does things. A seeker, Mahavira is answering, a seeker should walk with knowledge, stand with knowledge, sit with knowledge, sleep with knowledge, eat with knowledge, speak with knowledge. This way, sinful karmas cannot bind him. Understand? This sutra is called Moksha Marga Sutra. For enlightenment, moksha, Mahavir is prescribing, let your whole life become enlightenment, meditation. He is telling, walk with knowledge, stand with knowledge, sit with knowledge, sleep with knowledge, eat with knowledge, speak with knowledge. Do not forget even a single moment. Constantly be in the knowledge. What he means by the word knowledge? Self-healing thoughts, the thoughts which heals the inner conflicts and difficulties, thoughts which puts you at ease again and again, is what is called knowledge. For example, if you are sitting depressed for no reason, as usual, bringing yourself back and putting yourself ease with yourself. See, constantly we carry a subtle kind of uneasiness. For example, if you are sitting in a car and the person who is driving is a rash driver, you know he's a rash driver, and his history says at least few accidents in a year. Will you be able to sleep? And especially, you know that he sleeps on wheel and you are driving late night. And I'll never sit with one or two of my disciples. I'll tell them, no, I don't want to sit with you, because as on now, I want to do little mission work. You can't sleep, you can't relax. Even if you try to relax, any small break, you will just get up. You will carry a kind of unease feeling with you constantly. Same way, when you are living the life also, you carry that uneasiness. Knowledge means healing yourself, dropping that unease feeling. See, creating more and more self-healing thoughts, viveka. That's what here, the exact Sanskrit word is viveka only. It is translated as the knowledge. Viveka is not even knowledge, it's more like a discrimination. Maybe you can say, discrimination and knowledge put together is called viveka. The original word is viveka only. I don't know why in English they have translated as a knowledge, but it's the nearest word. You don't have any other word. Constantly having a viveka and bringing yourself back to the higher level, intense energy, high enthusiasm. Creating a mind setup through which constantly you will be reminded that you are beyond this body and mind. Reminded about the true state of your being. Seeker should walk with knowledge, stand with knowledge, sit with knowledge, eat with knowledge, speak with knowledge. He says everything should be done with discrimination, viveka and knowledge. Constantly remembering you are beyond this body. If you just pen down whatever is going on in your mind, you will see 8 out of 10 thoughts are pulling you down, creating more and more difficulties. You have created a network. You don't feel relaxed unless you create enough suffering for you. Now you can't relax unless you become tired. You don't know how to relax with intense energy. So you create tiredness before you relax. You wait for tiredness so that you can relax. You do not want to relax with energy. You do not want to be at peace with rajas. If you are peaceful with excitement, it is called bliss. Rajas plus sattva is ananda. Either you are restless or peaceful. Either you are with energy, but if you are with energy, you are not peaceful. If you are peaceful, you are not with energy. You are always dull. If you add the energy and peace, it is called sattva. Here, Mahavir asks you to create intense self-healing thoughts inside you, viveka and knowledge. Knowledge means the awareness that you are unclutched. You are beyond body and mind. Whether you walk, stand or sit or sleep, let you be aware you are not bound by your body and mind. Let you be reminded again and again you are beyond body and mind, and your fears does not come true. Just like your fantasies, your fears are also not powerful. Understand? How you feel hopeless by trying to fulfill your fantasies and empty. Same way, your fears are also not powerful. Your fears are negative fantasies, that's all. Whether it is fear or fantasy, you are trying to live with unreal things. So fear and fantasy, both are not going to be reality, and God saves you by not fulfilling your fantasies. If He tries to fulfill all your fantasies, you would have created a bigger hell for you. By now, you would have created the worst hell. Having this knowledge, this viveka, the one who sees himself in everybody, the one who sees everybody with equal vision, the one who has gone beyond his greed, the one who has pacified his senses, escapes from sinful karma. First jnana, then compassion. This is one more important thing. Uniqueness of Eastern religions, first enlightenment, then service. People who want to do first service before enlightenment mess up the whole thing. They create more and more suffering so that they can continue to serve people. They want suffering. Only then they can be serving others. All the seekers are waiting to attain the supreme state. An ignorant man can never understand what compassion is because he won't know the difference between merit and sin. First jnana, enlightenment, then compassion. All seekers are waiting to attain this supreme state. The one who sees himself in everybody, the one who sees everybody with equal vision, the one who has gone beyond his greed, the one who has pacified his senses, escapes from sinful karma. Understand? You can see yourself in everybody only when you see you are beyond your body and mind. Only when you go a little beyond your body and mind, you will be able to see everybody in you, you in everybody. The essence of this, all these 4 sutras is knowledge, self-remembrance, constantly reminding you about all these great spiritual truths. Whenever you walk, sit, see, the best way to achieve this state, what Mahavir is describing, dedicate 6 months. I am not asking you to move away from your job. 6 months, take a vow, whether you are driving or sitting, or maximum time in your life should be spent listening to these great teachings. Use audio CDs or some iPod or something constantly from morning till night, whenever you can find time, even during work. The lectures or discourses can go on the side. Flood your whole being with these truths. You will create a mental setup which constantly reminds you about your true nature or your being. Constantly these words being put inside your being will transform your being. That is the only way to go beyond the ordinary things and achieve enlightenment and the true state of viveka, knowledge, which Mahavir is telling. See, 2 things. 1, constantly listening to these truths. 2, at least meditating once a day, doing some one technique, so that whatever you heard will be digested, will go into your system, will become part of your being. You will have energy to express them in your physical life. This is the essence of this whole sutra. The Moksha Marga Sutra's essence, creating a mental setup through which constantly you are reminded about your true nature, whether you are standing, sitting, sleeping, eating or speaking. How to do that? The best way is take a vow. For next 6 months I will spend my time maximum, no TV, no other entertainment except reading and spiritualizing my being. It should be like a transformation. I will only read, listen these great ideas, and do not create a guilt that you are not able to practice the moment you start listening. See the big difficulty. Once you listen itself, you create a guilt, you are not able to practice. That guilt creates so much of difficulty in you, you stop listening also. Actually, you stop listening also. Do not create a guilt that you are not able to listen, you are not able to practice. Just listen and you will see the words go into your being, they work on you and does miracles. And at least one meditation per day, at least once, so that whatever you heard is digested into your system. Because these words of the masters will clear all the conscious level problems. The meditation technique will clear all the unconscious level problems.
To live with the truth of the Enlightened Masters. and you'll be how you live, sleep, even walk should be from that truth. So with this, we have come to the conclusion of today's day of Paramashivoham. It was a wonderful day with all of us having receiving these powerful cognitions, the techniques that Swamiji has revealed. With this, we will be now closing the day with the Poon Mantra. So let's join our hands and Namaskar Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Sarvam Bhagavad Sri Nithyananda Paramashiva Paduka Paramastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you everyone. Nithyanandam.
Nityanandam.